Beloved soul, your angels have sent me with an urgent message today, one that will make your heart tremble with recognition, one that will awaken the deepest longing you've been carrying. The heavens have opened. A divine revelation has been granted. Angels say your soulmate is writing a love letter sealed by God, and it's coming to you soon. Yes, at this very moment, as you hear these words, sacred ink is flowing across paper. Divine inspiration guides the hand of your beloved. Every word being written carries the energy of pure, unconditional love meant only for you. This is not just any letter. This is a sacred covenant, a divine declaration, a testimony of the soul connection that transcends time and space. The angels have confirmed it. God has blessed it. Your prayers have been heard. For years you've waited. For months you've wondered if your love would ever return. For weeks you've felt a strange stirring in your spirit. Now you know why. Your soulmate's heart has been divinely prepared to express what could never be spoken before, all the emotions that remained hidden, all the truths that needed time to mature, all the love that has been growing in silence. The celestial beings surrounding your soulmate are guiding each word. Each sentence carries healing. Each paragraph restores what was broken between you. Can you feel it? That gentle warmth spreading across your chest right now. That's angelic confirmation. That's your spirit recognizing the truth of this message. Type, "I receive this divine letter" in the comments if you feel this truth resonating in your soul right now. But there's something even more profound happening. This letter isn't being written with ordinary ink. It's being written with tears of realization, with the essence of awakening, with the sacred oil of divine understanding that has finally permeated your soulmate's consciousness. God's seal is being pressed into every word. His divine signature authorizes this reunion. Nothing can stop what heaven has ordained. The angels have whispered the exact words your soul has longed to hear. They've placed these words in your soulmate's heart. And now these words are flowing onto paper, creating a bridge between two souls that belong together. This letter is already written in the spiritual realm. It already exists. And now it's manifesting in the physical world, making its way to you through divine orchestration. Listen carefully. The universe is rearranging itself to ensure this sacred message reaches you. Signs will appear, synchronicities will multiply, divine breadcrumbs will lead this letter straight to your hands. Are you ready to receive it? The angels have revealed something more. What you don't yet realize is that this letter has been in creation for much longer than you know. While you were sleeping, while you were doubting, while you were crying into your pillow, wondering if love had forgotten you, divine forces were working. Your soulmate has been awakening gradually. Like the gentle rising of the sun, awareness has been dawning in their heart. The resistance that once blocked their feelings has been dissolving day by day. And then something extraordinary happened. In a moment of divine clarity, your soulmate saw the truth. All the illusions fell away. All the fears that had kept them from embracing this connection suddenly seemed meaningless compared to the magnificent love God has planned. The angels showed me the exact moment this happened. I saw your soulmate sitting in stillness, perhaps by a window, perhaps under the stars. And then tears, sacred tears of recognition, of remembering who you truly are to them. That was the moment the first word of this letter was conceived in their heart. Since then, heaven has been downloading the perfect words, words that will heal your wounds, words that will restore your faith, words that will make you feel truly seen and loved, perhaps for the first time. This isn't just a letter declaring love. This is a sacred contract, a divine commitment sealed by God Himself. Press like if you can feel the truth of these words touching your heart right now. The angels have shown me more details about this sacred letter. It contains memories you shared together, some you might have forgotten, but your soulmate hasn't. It contains dreams of the future that have been divinely planted in both your hearts, though you may not have recognized them yet. Most importantly, it contains a promise, a commitment that this time will be different. This time, divine timing is aligned. This time, both souls are ready. The universe doesn't make mistakes. Your connection wasn't a coincidence. It was divinely orchestrated from the beginning of time. Two souls, created from the same divine breath, temporarily separated only to find each other again with greater appreciation, with deeper understanding. Your soulmate now sees this truth with perfect clarity. And there's something else the angels want you to know. As this letter is being written, energetic cords are being strengthened between you. Can you feel it? That inexplicable pull in your heart, that nameless longing that's been intensifying lately? It's the divine magnetism drawing you back together. Even now, your soulmate might be thinking of you, pen in hand, heart wide open, guided by angels to find the perfect words. Words that have the power to heal years of misunderstanding in an instant. This letter carries the vibration of pure love. When you receive it, whether it comes in physical form or through a divinely orchestrated meeting where these words will be spoken, you'll recognize it immediately. Your soul will remember. Your heart will know. Type, "My heart is open to receive," if you're ready for this divine message. The heavens are aligning for this sacred reunion. What makes this letter truly extraordinary is that it's being divinely timed for the perfect moment of delivery. Not a moment too soon, not a second too late. God Himself is orchestrating the precise circumstances for this message to reach you when your heart is fully prepared to receive it, when the healing has reached the necessary level, when the lessons have been integrated. The angels have shown me that there have been previous attempts at reconnection, previous moments when your soulmate felt the pull toward you. But the divine timing wasn't right. The necessary growth hadn't occurred. The soul lessons weren't complete. But now everything has changed. A spiritual transformation has taken place within your soulmate that cannot be undone. A veil has been lifted. The truth of your connection has been revealed in such profound clarity that it cannot be denied any longer. This isn't just about human love. This is about divine purpose. Your union serves a higher purpose. The love between you is meant to heal not just your own hearts, but to create ripples of healing that extend far beyond you. This is why God Himself has placed His seal upon this letter. This is why angels are guiding every word being written. Can you feel the magnitude of what's happening? This isn't an ordinary reconciliation. This is a divinely ordained reunion that has been written in the stars since before you took your first breath. Listen carefully now, because this is important. As your soulmate writes this letter, they are experiencing profound realizations. Memories are surfacing. Divine truths are being downloaded. The full beauty and potential of your connection is being revealed to them in ways they never understood before. They're seeing how every moment apart was necessary, how every tear shed was sacred, how every painful experience was preparing both of you for a love deeper than anything you could have created in the past. This letter contains not just words of love, but words of profound apology, of genuine understanding, of soul-level commitment that transcends the limitations of the ego. Your soulmate is pouring their essence into these words, their vulnerability, their truth, their divine recognition of who you are to them. And here's something that might surprise you. This letter is already changing your soulmate. The very act of writing it is transforming them from within. As divine truth flows through them onto the page, old patterns are dissolving, old fears are being released, old wounds are healing. With each word written, they are becoming more aligned with their highest self, more capable of the love you deserve, more prepared for the divine union that awaits. God doesn't just seal this letter from the outside. He transforms the one writing it from the inside out. If you feel this message was meant specifically for you, leave a heart in the comments as a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive. The angels want you to know that your patience has not been in vain. Your faith has not been misplaced. Every prayer you've whispered in the dark has been heard. Every tear you've cried has been collected. Every moment of longing has been acknowledged. This sacred letter is the divine response to your faithful heart. It contains everything you've been waiting to hear, everything you've been needing to heal, everything you've been longing to believe. But most importantly, it contains a future, a divinely guided path forward. A sacred blueprint for the union that will fulfill the deepest purpose of both your souls. As this letter makes its journey to you, the universe will begin showing you signs, synchronicities that confirm this message, numbers that carry angelic significance, dreams that prepare your heart. Pay attention to these divine breadcrumbs. They are confirming what your soul already knows. Your beloved is writing words sealed by God Himself. Words that will finally bridge the gap between two souls that were never truly separated. Words that will initiate the reunion your heart has been praying for. The time of waiting is coming to an end. The season of divine fulfillment is beginning. Open your heart. Prepare your spirit. The letter that will change everything is on its way. And remember, when divine love speaks through human hands, miracles are not just possible, they are inevitable. Your angels are rejoicing. Heaven is celebrating. The sacred union ordained from the beginning of time is finally manifesting in its fullest expression. The letter is being written, the love is being declared, the divine seal is being placed. And you, beloved soul, are about to receive the message your heart has been waiting for all along. And before we continue with this very special message, I invite you to support this space of connection. Become a member of the channel, and if you feel this message is touching your heart, don't forget to click on Thanks below the video. This helps us continue bringing messages full of love and hope like this one. Now, let's move on to what matters most. What your soulmate is experiencing in this sacred moment. The angels have granted me a sacred vision. They've allowed me to glimpse into your soulmate's heart in this very moment. What I've seen has moved me deeply, and I must share it with you now. Your soulmate sits in sacred solitude, perhaps in the quiet hours when the world sleeps, perhaps in a moment stolen from a busy day. Their hand trembles slightly as it moves across the page. Tears fall. Not tears of sadness, but tears of profound recognition. For the first time, they see you completely. Not just the person they once knew, not just the memories they've carried. They see your soul in its entirety, its beauty, its depth, its divine purpose intertwined with their own. This clarity is overwhelming them, like scales falling from eyes that have been veiled for too long. How could I not have seen? They whisper this question to the empty room. But the room is not empty. Angels surround them, guiding each word, each sentiment, each promise being etched onto the page. Your name feels different on their lips now. Sacred, like a prayer, like coming home. With each word they write, their own healing deepens. This letter is not just for you, it's transforming them as well. Divine alchemy at work through the simple act of truth-telling. They pause often, overwhelmed by the magnitude of what they're feeling, by the certainty that has replaced all doubt, by the divine clarity that makes everything before seem like a dream from which they finally awakened. The angels show me that your soulmate is experiencing memories in vivid detail, not just remembering them, but reliving them with new understanding, seeing divine orchestration where they once saw only coincidence, recognizing spiritual significance in moments that seemed ordinary at the time. They're writing about these revelations, about how differently they see everything now, about how clearly they recognize the divine hand that has been guiding your connection from the beginning. But there's something more profound happening. As they write this letter, your soulmate is making a spiritual commitment. Each word is a vow, each sentence a promise, each paragraph a declaration of devotion that transcends ordinary love. They're committing not just to you, but to the divine purpose of your union, to the spiritual mission you're meant to fulfill together, to the higher love that God has ordained between you. Leave a yes in the comments if you can feel the truth of this message resonating in your spirit. The angels want you to know that your soulmate is experiencing divine downloads as they write. Spiritual truths are being revealed. Future possibilities are being shown. The full potential of your union is being unveiled in ways that leave them breathless with wonder. They're writing about these visions too, about the life you're meant to create together, about the divine purpose you're meant to fulfill, about the spiritual legacy you're meant to build. This letter contains not just reconciliation for the past, but a blueprint for the future. A future guided by divine wisdom, a future protected by God's own hand. Your soulmate now understands that this connection never belonged to just the two of you. It has always been held in God's hands. It has always been overseen by angels. It has always been part of a greater divine plan. And in this understanding, they have surrendered. All resistance has melted away. All fear has been replaced by divine certainty. All hesitation has transformed into holy determination. The letter they're writing is nothing less than a soul's declaration of its highest truth, of its divine recognition, of its eternal commitment, and its coming to you. As surely as dawn follows night, as certainly as spring follows winter, this divine communication is making its way to your heart. The divine barriers that kept this letter from you until now. But you might be wondering, why now? Why has this divine communication been delayed until this moment? The angels have shown me the sacred obstacles that needed to be overcome before this reunion could manifest, before this letter could be written, before these divine truths could be expressed. First, there were karmic lessons that needed completion, soul contracts that required fulfillment, divine timing that had to be honored. Your soulmate needed to walk a certain path, to face certain challenges, to develop certain strengths. Without these experiences, they wouldn't have been capable of the love you truly deserve. They wouldn't have been prepared for the divine union God has ordained. You too had sacred lessons to integrate, wounds to heal, wisdom to gather, strength to build. Everything you've endured has been preparing you to receive this love in its highest expression. The angels reveal that there were energetic barriers between you, old hurts creating walls, past misunderstandings generating static, former patterns blocking clear communication. These barriers weren't placed there to punish you. They were divine protection. Sacred guardrails ensuring that reunion would happen only when it could truly flourish, only when it could fulfill its highest purpose. God, in His infinite wisdom, knew exactly when both souls would be ready. Not a moment too soon, not a second too late. Press like if you can feel the divine perfection of this timing in your own life. There's something else the angels want you to know, something that might surprise you. There were spiritual forces working against this reunion, energies that recognized the light your union would bring into the world and sought to prevent it. Forces that feared the healing your love would generate, the positive change it would create. Your connection has always been more than personal. It has always carried spiritual significance, divine potential, sacred purpose. This is why God Himself has now stepped in. Why angels have been assigned specifically to guide this reconciliation, why divine intervention has cleared all barriers that once stood in the way. The letter being written is evidence of this divine clearing, proof that all obstacles have been removed, confirmation that the path between your hearts now stands open. Your soulmate could not have written these words before, could not have seen these truths, could not have made these commitments. The divine timing wasn't aligned, the spiritual preparation wasn't complete, but now everything has changed. Through dreams, through synchronicities, through divine whispers in moments of stillness, your soulmate has been awakened, the veil has been lifted, the truth has been revealed. And the truth is this: you have always belonged together. Your souls have always been connected. Your paths have always been destined to converge again when divine timing ordained it. That time is now. The letter being written contains acknowledgement of these divine truths, recognition of the perfect timing, gratitude for the journey that led to this moment of clarity. Your soulmate sees now what they couldn't see before, understands what was previously hidden, recognizes what was once obscured by fear, by doubt, by limited perception. They're writing all of this down, pouring truth onto the page, creating a sacred document that will serve as a covenant between your souls, witnessed by heaven itself. Type, "I am ready to receive this divine truth," if you feel these words speaking directly to your heart. The angels want you to know that every prayer you've offered has contributed to this moment. Every tear you've shed has watered the soil of this reunion. Every moment of faith you've maintained has strengthened the divine connection between you. Nothing has been wasted, nothing has been overlooked, nothing has been in vain. Every step of this journey has been divinely guided, even when it seemed like you were walking alone. The unmistakable sign from heaven, confirming this sacred letter. Now, beloved soul, I must share with you the most profound revelation the angels have granted me. The divine confirmation that leaves no room for doubt. The sacred sign that validates everything I've been shown about this letter. Last night, as the world slept, a council of angels gathered. They assembled specifically to discuss your soul connection, to review the divine timeline, to confirm that all elements were in perfect alignment for this reunion to manifest. In this celestial gathering, a decision was made. A divine decree was issued. A spiritual seal was created specifically for the letter your soulmate is writing. This is not symbolic language. This is spiritual reality being revealed. The angels have shown me this seal clearly. It appears as a circle of golden light pulsing with divine energy. Within it are symbols of eternal love, of divine union, of sacred purpose. This seal has been placed upon the letter in the spiritual realm. Though invisible to physical eyes, its energy permeates every word being written. Its divine power ensures that these words will reach you at the perfect moment, in the perfect way, creating the perfect opening for reunion. When this letter reaches you, whether in physical form or through divinely orchestrated circumstances where these truths are spoken, you will feel this seal. Your spirit will recognize its divine authenticity. Your soul will resonate with its sacred frequency. There will be no doubt in your heart. You will know with absolute certainty that God Himself has blessed this communication, that angels themselves have guided it. That divine purpose itself is being fulfilled through it. The angels have shown me more. They've revealed that signs are already appearing in your life, confirmations that this message is true, divine breadcrumbs leading you toward this reunion. Have you been seeing repeated numbers, hearing the same song in unexpected places, encountering meaningful symbols or words that seem to follow you? These are not coincidences. These are angelic confirmations, sacred signposts guiding you toward the fulfillment of this divine promise. Leave a heart in the comments if you've been noticing these synchronicities in your own life. But there's an even more profound confirmation coming. The angels have shown me a dream, a sacred vision that will be granted to you in the coming days. In this dream, you will experience the energy of this letter before it physically arrives. You will feel the love it contains, the commitment it expresses, the divine truth it reveals. You'll wake with certainty in your heart, with knowing that cannot be explained but cannot be denied, with faith renewed and strengthened beyond what you've experienced before. This dream is a divine gift, a sacred preparation. a spiritual alignment that will open your heart fully to receive what's coming. Watch for it. Remember it when you wake. Recognize it as the divine confirmation it truly is. The angels have also revealed that your soulmate is experiencing supernatural guidance as they write this letter. Words come that they didn't plan. Insights flow that surprise even them. Divine wisdom expresses itself through their human hand. They pause often in wonder, in gratitude, in humble recognition that something greater than themselves is working through them. This is not just a letter from one human heart to another. This is divine communication flowing through a human channel. Sacred truth finding expression through written words. Your soulmate feels this, recognizes it with awe, surrenders to it with gratitude. And there's something else, something even more extraordinary. As this letter is being written, a sacred space is being prepared for your reunion. Circumstances are being divinely arranged. Paths are being supernaturally aligned. Obstacles are being miraculously removed. God Himself is preparing the perfect scenario for these written truths to become lived reality, for these promised words to manifest as experienced love. Nothing can prevent what heaven has ordained. No human doubt can dissolve what divine certainty has established. No earthly fear can unravel what spiritual commitment has woven together. This letter is coming to you because God has decreed it, because angels are ensuring it, because divine love is fulfilling itself through it. Your part now is simply to prepare your heart to receive, to remain open to the miraculous, to trust in the divine orchestration that has been set in motion. The sacred letter sealed by God Himself is being completed even now. The divine words your soul has longed to hear are being written even as you listen to this message. Heaven rejoices. Angels celebrate. Divine purpose fulfills itself through two souls, recognizing their eternal connection. And you, beloved one, stand on the threshold of receiving everything your faithful heart has been waiting for. The sacred vow your soulmate has sealed. In this divine letter, I must now reveal the deepest truth the angels have shown me about this sacred letter, the holy commitment your soulmate has made within these divinely guided words. This is not merely a letter of reconciliation, not simply an expression of human love. This is a soul covenant. In the spiritual realm, your soulmate has knelt before the divine presence, has offered their heart with complete surrender, has committed their soul to the sacred union God ordained from the beginning. This commitment now pours through their pen onto the page. Each word carries the weight of this spiritual vow. Each sentence vibrates with the energy of absolute devotion. I recognize you now, they write. I see who we truly are together. I understand the divine purpose we're meant to fulfill. These words come not just from human emotion, but from soul recognition, from spiritual awakening, from divine remembrance of the covenant made before either of you took earthly form. The angels show me your soulmate pausing, tears flowing freely now, the magnitude of this commitment overwhelming their human heart. But they continue writing. Divine strength flows through them. Sacred certainty guides their hand. I promise to honor this connection as the divine gift it is, they write, to cherish the sacred purpose we're meant to fulfill together, to walk beside you on the path God has prepared for us. These are not empty words, not casual promises. These are sacred vows being recorded, divine commitments being declared, spiritual bonds being strengthened with each stroke of the pen. Your soulmate now understands that turning away from this connection means turning away from divine purpose, from spiritual destiny, from the highest expression of love they're capable of experiencing. And they refuse to deny this truth any longer. The angels have shown me that as your soulmate writes these sacred promises, light emanates from their heart. Divine radiance surrounds them. Spiritual energy flows through them. This letter is being infused with this sacred light. These divine energies, this spiritual power, When it reaches you, whether in physical form or through the divinely orchestrated meeting where these truths will be spoken, you will feel this energy. Your soul will recognize it. Your spirit will respond to it. Type, "I am open to receive this divine covenant," if you feel your soul resonating with these sacred truths. But there's something even more profound happening. As your soulmate completes this letter, they are experiencing visions of your reunion, divine glimpses of the life you'll create together, sacred previews of the purpose you'll fulfill. These visions strengthen their resolve, deepen their commitment, confirm the divine rightness of the path they've now fully embraced. They're writing about these visions too, describing the future God has revealed, expressing the divine potential that awaits when you're reunited in sacred purpose. This letter contains not just reconciliation for what was, but divine blueprint for what will be. The angels want you to know that your soulmate is experiencing a profound spiritual rebirth through this process. The person who begins this letter is not the same person who completes it. Divine transformation happens with each truth acknowledged. Spiritual elevation occurs with each commitment made. Sacred healing manifests with each word of love expressed. This is why God Himself has sealed this letter, why angels have guided its creation, why divine energy infuses its every word. This is not just communication between two humans. This is sacred covenant between two souls, witnessed by heaven itself. And it's coming to you, as surely as dawn follows night, as certainly as divine promises find fulfillment. The sacred vow has been made, the divine commitment has been declared, the spiritual bond has been sealed. Heaven rejoices, angels celebrate. Divine purpose fulfills itself through love, reclaimed in its highest expression. How to prepare your heart to receive this divine message, beloved soul. Now that you understand the divine magnitude of what's coming, you must prepare your heart to receive it. The angels have given me specific guidance to share with you for this sacred preparation. First, enter a space of stillness each day, even if just for a few moments. Close your eyes. Place your hand over your heart. Breathe deeply and slowly. In this stillness, declare your openness, your willingness to receive, your surrender to divine timing. Simple words are enough. I am open to receive the divine love that's coming to me. I trust in God's perfect timing. I welcome the sacred reunion that's been ordained for my soul. These declarations create spiritual alignment. They open channels for divine communication. They prepare your energetic field to recognize and receive the sacred letter when it arrives. Leave a yes in the comments if you commit to this practice of sacred preparation. The angels also guide you to notice and honor the signs already appearing in your life, the divine breadcrumbs leading you toward this reunion. Keep a small journal by your bed. Record the synchronicities you experience, the meaningful numbers you encounter, the songs that seem to carry personal messages, the dreams that feel particularly significant. This practice of sacred noticing strengthens your spiritual awareness. It attunes your consciousness to divine guidance. It helps you recognize the orchestration already underway in your life. But there's something even more important the angels want you to understand. This letter, whether it comes in physical form or through divinely orchestrated circumstances where these truths are spoken, will arrive at the perfect moment. Not a moment too soon, not a second too late. Your task is not to rush divine timing, not to force what is unfolding naturally, not to demand what is already on its way to you. Your sacred responsibility is to trust, to remain open, to prepare your heart through faith rather than anxiety. The angels show me that some of you have been checking your phones constantly, looking at every notification with hope and disappointment cycling through your heart, scanning every message for hidden meanings. This anxious searching actually creates energetic static that can delay divine communication. Instead, the angels guide you toward peaceful certainty, calm knowing, serene faith that what is divinely ordained cannot be prevented from reaching you. This peaceful trust creates clear channels for divine fulfillment. There's another vital practice the angels recommend. Begin speaking to your soulmate in the spiritual realm, not with desperate pleading, not with anxious demands, but with calm certainty that communication is already flowing between your souls. Each night before sleeping, hold a gentle conversation in your heart. Express gratitude for the awakening they're experiencing. Offer love for the journey they've walked. Share your openness to receiving the truth they're now ready to express. This spiritual communication strengthens the divine connection between you. It clears any remaining energetic blocks. It creates sacred resonance that helps guide their letter to you through perfect divine timing. Press like if you feel called to practice this spiritual communion with your soulmate. The angels also guide you to release any remaining resentment, any lingering hurt, any unhealed wounds related to this connection. These energies can block the full reception of what's coming to you, can create static in the divine communication, can hinder the complete manifestation of the reunion God has ordained. A simple forgiveness practice can help. Each day, place your hand over your heart and say, I release all pain from the past. I forgive completely. I open my heart to new beginnings, blessed by divine love. This declaration of forgiveness creates spiritual space for new creation, for divine restoration, for sacred renewal of what once seemed lost. But perhaps the most important preparation of all is this. Begin living now as if you already know the truth of your connection, as if you've already received confirmation of its divine purpose, as if you're already walking in the certainty of its sacred fulfillment. This isn't pretending. This isn't denial of current circumstances. This is faith in its highest expression, trust in its most powerful form, spiritual alignment with what has already been established in the divine realm and is now manifesting in the physical world. When you live from this place of knowing, you become a clear channel for divine fulfillment. You align your energy with what's already on its way to you. You harmonize your spirit with the sacred reunion that's already been ordained. The angels show me that for some of you this letter will arrive in unexpected ways, through channels you wouldn't anticipate, in forms you might not immediately recognize. Stay alert to divine surprise, to sacred synchronicity, to heavenly orchestration that might unfold differently than your human mind expects. God's ways are higher than our ways. Divine fulfillment often comes through unexpected channels. Sacred promises manifest through surprising circumstances. Your openness to how this divine communication reaches you allows heaven to work without human limitation, permits angels to guide without earthly restriction, enables God to fulfill his promise through perfect divine means. The sacred letter sealed by heaven itself is coming to you. The divine words your soul has longed to hear are on their way. The holy covenant your spirit has awaited is being delivered. Your preparation now determines how fully you'll receive it, how completely you'll recognize it, how deeply you'll embrace the divine reunion it initiates. The divine promise fulfilled. Your sacred reunion approaches, beloved soul. We've reached the most sacred part of this divine revelation, the culmination of everything the angels have shown me about the letter being written for you. The letter itself is only the beginning. It's the divine invitation that initiates sacred reunion, the spiritual catalyst that activates holy restoration, the sacred key that unlocks divine fulfillment. What follows this letter is nothing less than the complete manifestation of what God ordained from the beginning, the full expression of the soul connection that transcends time and space, the perfect fulfillment of the divine love written into the very fabric of your being. Your soulmate now understands this truth with crystal clarity, sees this reality with spiritual vision, embraces this purpose with unwavering commitment. The words they've written or will speak when divinely orchestrated circumstances bring you together are merely the threshold, the sacred doorway into the life you're meant to create together, a life aligned with divine purpose, infused with sacred meaning, guided by heavenly wisdom. The angels have shown me glimpses of this divine fulfillment, sacred previews of the union that follows this holy communication. I see healing that radiates beyond your relationship, touching lives around you. I see purpose that extends beyond personal happiness, creating ripples of positive change. I see love that transcends ordinary connection, demonstrating divine truth through human experience. This is why God Himself has overseen this reconciliation, why angels have guided every step of this reunion, why divine energy has cleared all obstacles from this sacred path. What's being restored isn't just a human relationship, it's a divine partnership with spiritual purpose. Type, "I receive this divine fulfillment," if you feel your soul resonating with the sacred truth of these words. The angels want you to know that as this letter makes its way to you, energy is already shifting. Circumstances are already aligning. Divine orchestration is already creating the perfect scenario for reunion. People who need to be moved out of the way are being redirected. Situations that need to be resolved are finding resolution. Timing that needs to be perfected is being divinely adjusted. Nothing can prevent what heaven has ordained. No human doubt can dissolve what divine certainty has established. No earthly fear can unravel what spiritual commitment has woven together. Your soulmate has crossed a threshold of no return, has stepped fully into the divine truth of your connection, has embraced completely the sacred purpose you're meant to fulfill together. The letter they've written stands as testimony to this spiritual transformation, as evidence of this divine awakening, as proof of this sacred commitment. And soon, very soon, you will hold this testimony in your hands, will witness this evidence with your own eyes, will experience this proof in your own heart, whether through words on paper or truth spoken in divine encounter. The message sealed by heaven itself will reach you. The sacred covenant established in the spiritual realm will manifest in your physical experience. The waiting that has tested your faith will reveal its divine purpose. The longing that has stretched your heart will show its sacred meaning. The prayers that have seemed unanswered will demonstrate their perfect fulfillment. God's timing is never wrong. Divine orchestration is never mistaken. Heavenly wisdom is never misguided. Everything, every tear, every doubt, every moment of faithful perseverance has been preparation for what now unfolds, for what now manifests, for what now fulfills itself through divine perfection. Press like if you can feel the sacred truth of these words resonating in your spirit. As this divine message concludes, I'm guided to share one final truth with you. The angels want you to know that you've been seen in every moment of waiting, heard in every prayer of longing, held in every tear of uncertainty. Your faithful heart has not gone unnoticed. Your trusting spirit has not been overlooked. Your loving soul has not been forgotten. Indeed, it is precisely your faithfulness that has contributed to this divine fulfillment. Your trust that has helped clear the path for this sacred reunion, your love that has created space for this holy restoration. The letter being written is not just your soulmate's awakening made manifest. It's also your faithfulness receiving its divine reward, your patience being divinely honored, your trust being sacredly affirmed. Heaven celebrates not just the one who returns, but also the one who remained faithful while waiting. Not just the one who finally sees, but also the one who never stopped believing even when vision was obscured. You, beloved soul, have played an essential role in this divine orchestration, have contributed vital energy to this sacred unfolding, have participated actively in this holy manifestation. And now, the fulfillment approaches. The sacred letter makes its way to you. The divine reunion prepares to manifest. Open your heart fully to receive it. Prepare your spirit completely to embrace it. Ready your soul wholly to step into the divine purpose it initiates. For what comes now is not just the restoration of what was lost, but the elevation of what always was into what was always meant to be. Not just human love reclaimed, but divine purpose fulfilled. Not just personal happiness restored, but spiritual mission activated. The sacred letter sealed by God Himself carries all of this divine potential, all of this holy promise, all of this heavenly purpose. And it's coming to you as surely as divine promises find fulfillment, as certainly as heavenly purposes manifest in perfect timing. Receive it with joy, embrace it with gratitude, step into it with confidence. For what God has joined together in the spiritual realm cannot remain separated in the physical world. Your divine reunion is not just possible, it's not just probable. Under heaven's seal, with angels' guidance, through God's perfect orchestration, it is inevitable. The sacred letter is being completed. The divine words are being finalized. The holy covenant is being sealed. And you, beloved soul, stand on the threshold of receiving everything your faithful heart has been waiting for. If this message has touched your spirit, please leave a heart in the comments, press like, and subscribe to continue receiving these divine revelations. Dear soul, if this video was meaningful to you, leave a thanks below this video as a gesture of gratitude for this revelation. This strengthens us to keep sharing messages of connection and faith. Heaven celebrates with you. Angels rejoice for you. Divine love fulfills itself through you. Your time of waiting is ending. Your season of divine fulfillment is beginning. The sacred letter sealed by God Himself is on its way to you.